Man, I used to listen to some Alan Jackson in high school.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
He's been around a while.
I still do.
Yeah.
I've been around a while.
You have.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's good. He's good. Okay, I'm talking rain, and I want to give you a little perspective because everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, we've had so much rain this spring." We have to some degree. So let me walk you through this, and then I'll show you how much more we're going to pick up. It's been an interesting spring, and it usually is. I mean, it all averages out, right? So meteorological spring, March, April, and May. So March 1st through April 15th, we picked up only almost 3 inches of rain, but we were below normal for those first 6 weeks of spring by about 2 inches. The last 3 weeks, it's been wet. That's what you remember. I mean, we have that recency bias, right? That's what you remember. You remember the last 3 weeks when we've had almost 6 inches, which puts us almost 3 inches above normal. So for the spring, we've had just under 9, which is just about an inch above normal. So has it been a wet spring? It's been an above normal spring, but it certainly hasn't been one of those wet springs that we could certainly have here. It hasn't been that wet. But what does all that mean for the drought? Well, we were kind of inching toward drought the first few weeks of spring, but right now there's no drought in our part of the state. Things are great here. It's really problematic though. You get down to Austin, west of Austin, San Antonio, and then west of San Antonio on over to Del Rio, Big Bend. I mean, that's the worst drought right now in the United States. It's down in far west Texas, and it's also out in the Austin, San Antonio area, so it's bad there. I don't have a whole lot of rain in those locations, but let me walk you through how much rain I have here for the rest of spring. Again, meteorological spring, March, April, and May. So for the next 3 weeks, here's how much rainfall I have. The Canadian model, yep, 2¼ inches of rain. That's it for the next 3 weeks. The American model isn't even that good. The American model is not a very good model, but the American model is showing us just under 2 inches of rain for the next 3 weeks. The European model, a really reliable and a darn good model, that's giving us a little over 1.5 inches of rain. The Japanese model is a good model too, and look at that, just 1/3 of an inch of rain. So we need 3.5 to finish spring normal. I don't have 3.5 inches of rain, so it looks like we will end spring certainly warmer than normal because it absolutely has been, and probably a little bit drier than normal as well. Outside right now, we have a few clouds that are starting to roll in. We've had a couple of sprinkles well to the south, southern sections of North Texas, Hamilton, Meridian, down here around Hillsboro, Waco, a couple sprinkles, spotty showers. Watch this, there's midnight tonight. Not much, we clear out. We start tomorrow with sunshine, but I have a little bit of rain in my forecast as we head through today tomorrow. Watch this. Here's noon, so it's tomorrow afternoon. Check this out. See that? A little spotty shower. There's 3 p.m. There's not much. I mean, but you saw a little bit, right? I mean, I have 20% in my forecast as we head through tomorrow. Then it kind of fizzles out. And then I have a dry weekend on tap for North Texas. So there we go. We have that going for us. End of the week forecast. There's a 20% tomorrow, 74. Saturday, lots of sunshine at 75. Mother's Day. Mother's Day looks really, really nice. Lots of sunshine and a high then of 76. And specifically on Mother's Day, 8 in the morning, 58 degrees, so we'll start off comfortably cool. At noon, we'll hit 70, 76 at 5 p.m. Light winds out of the north. We've had some windy Mother's Days. We've had some wet Mother's Days, but this Mother's Day looks really, really nice. My forecast for the next 5 days from a temperature standpoint, cooler than normal through Sunday, and then after that, it's above normal, and it's above normal for quite some time. We're anywhere from 6 to 7 degrees cooler for the next 3 days, so enjoy that because trust me, it won't last long. Tonight, we drop to 59, dry, cool, light winds, a pleasant night tonight with a few clouds around. During the day tomorrow, there's that 20% chance, a little bit of rain, pleasant temps, a breezy afternoon, 74 the high. There's the next 14. Mid-70s for the weekend, 80. Oh, and 83 on Monday. And then we're throwing in a string of 90s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not hot though, Cynthia. You have to get to 95 before it's hot. And if you say 90 is hot, then you haven't spent any time in Texas.
90 is hot.
It's not hot. You're
is.
born and raised here.
Well,
what do you, and there's the final 7 of the 14 days. You can see I have very little rain. So if 90's hot, then what's 101? Which we have those stats on.
Real hot.
Don't say it, we're on the air.
Yeah, that's okay. Is that darn hot?
Yeah, no,
That's when you
something
start
like that.
making it so hot jokes.
Oh, okay.
I've got some. You want to hear them?
We'll pass.
They're for now. Joe, they're really bad mom jokes.
Oh, okay.
Not as bad as dad jokes. though.
Well, that's true.
Well, of
They're
course.
right up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that though. I'm gonna wait. We'll get it in the
So
break.
good.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Well, I'll tell you after the break.